So that's not the right scene. Okay, that one is though. Let's play games. We're trying. Oh shit. I need my handy dandy gun. We're gonna try to go get Sazh next. And Sazh is awesome, so I'm looking forward to it. Let me get the loading going. Did we log out like right after the area? I think we did. It was right after I got that sword, which I don't know if you were there for that. It was freaking awesome. Okay. Very bottom of this quest. It's like the next wildland quest for Sazh. Okay. Found it. Sazh dwells in the northern area of the wildland. Dwells there in the ruins of an old airship. Caring for his okay. Won't go too far there. All right. I am aware that there's a lot of items I think I missed. Ooh. So what about chocobos? Are they immortal now too, or is his baby chocobo dead? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't think his baby chocobo. I don't know if that's brought up. This chocobo is Odin.
I believe you are truly the one chosen by the White Angel.
Cast them up with the greens and let him go. Stand back, stand clear as he puts on the show. So cute yet fierce is he from hell. I can't tell yet, I don't even want to know. So you want to be a trailblazer? Kick him dirt like a hellraiser. Take the reins, but don't react slow. It's time to feel the force of the chocobo. So you think you can ride this chocobo? Got chocobos, you better put them on the chocobo.
Yeah. We had a chocobo dead. Right. Let's go fun Sazh. Hey, doing pool. How's your weekend going? Because your weekend's already started, right? It's Friday for you, right? How is this supposed to get out from up there? What? Where am I? Okay. So we do want to go up here and take a left. Yeah. This is where we go. What is that? Oh no. I think that was your pleasure. What is that? A mole. You going the right way? Okay. Just want to be sure. I think I am indeed going the right way. No. Uh-oh. We're in the spooky, scary area. The mobs have like uber HP. I think, wasn't I supposed to go on that way? I don't know that it matters. And I kind of want to stay in this area for a while, so. Walker bracelet. I'm gonna check these areas. Is that other one had a mushroom on it? Ah, oh well. Buttholes. All of you are buttholes. I'm looking forward to seeing Sazh. That's a character I actually really like. His kid's scary looking.
One of the few people who dare travel here.
Together we can do this. Mix it up.
Ow.
It's good to change it up.
Yes, they will not die.
Time to dress up.
You're down.
Got it. I got an AMP chip.
Perhaps this is the result of the wave of destruction that occurred 500 years ago.
Is it now? Wait, did I just go in circle? Oh my god, why am I dumb? A little doggy. Get off my ass, man. Jeez. We're just coming to go see Sazh. It's really quiet. Gyroscope.
Is this a downed airship?
Originally. Now.
Yeah. Knowing that Steve Bloom's in this, I kind of wish that it voiced that.
Leave us alone.
What are you doing
But
here?
it's just because of Spike Spiegel.
Oh. Dosh, is he asleep?
I keep hearing a harmonica and I'm like, I
He's
need,
been like that for
I need my
centuries.
Spike.
Silent as death. Ever since the chaos came and destroyed everything.
I'm kidding. This guy's actually an amazing voice actor. I love him.
His body's still alive, but his soul, it's not in there.
What's that?
It's a coffer of souls. If I can collect enough soul fragments, Dodge will wake up. At least that's what I was told. Yeah, could just be a lie, though.
Who gave it to you?
Lumina. Enough talk. I
Oh,
look
I
after my son.
purposely went up here for Sazh. Like the guide said, if you want to see, it's blue. The tugboat chick seems to want you to tell you something. Follow it. Maybe you'll find a
Hope,
clue.
you've got to be able to find something about Daj's condition. Sazh is... I can't let him go through...
I know, Lightning. I was listening too. I'll look into it. It's difficult to say what it...
Hey! 60 months, 5 years for you too, Ursula.
Don't
Holy
go acting all
shit.
sweet and innocent, Lumina. I know it's no coincidence that you're here.
1,
Oh, so you
2,
think that I'm lurking around
3,
here, hiding poor little
4.
Daj's soul? Is that it?
Something like
And
that.
since it's 5 years and if I want to do this,
No,
we
you're
need to
right
do it
that
at
it's
some
no
point.
coincidence.
Do an extra 5 squats.
I'm here because I've been keeping an eye on you. I'm just so
3,
worried about whether you'll be able to save Sazh.
Actually, let's
Save
go ahead and do
Sazh?
Vod. Vod had 6
What about
months,
Daj?
60 months.
Whatever. You can save both, if you'd really like. But you must have noticed that dear daddy's soul is getting crushed, right, Savior?
If you're doing double for 5 years, did Akita do? Did Akita? No, Akita wasn't 62, was he? God damn it! All right. Oh, you 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I just figured since it's 5 years, 5 squats, we'll do it again. Okay. We need to find Daj's soul practice.
Physically, he seems fine, but I detect no mental activity. Not even dreams. It's as if he's in a coma.
What's this quest
He's
called?
just not in there. I don't even know if the coffer of souls that Lumina gave Sazh can really help him. But poor Sazh will do anything if it might bring Daj back. Even searching for soul fragments.
I want to do something to help, but I don't know where to start. I should have pushed Sazh to tell me more, but the state he was in...
All right, so what is the name of this quest? This isn't a main quest, is it? Wait. This is 5-2? Oh shit. That's a big skip. So this is starting another mission train. Yeah. So we're actually gonna have to sidestep this. Unless we want to do Dead Dunes last. You know what? Screw it. We'll do Dead Dunes last. Oh my god, what am I talking about? It's so weird sounding. We can fuck around until 6. I had some quests. Final cure. We have that one mushroom. Okay, so I need luminous mushrooms. What are luminous mushrooms? Luminous mushrooms. Okay, apparently that's actually a thing. Luminous mushrooms. The final. Luminous mushrooms are at the Jag Village at the entrance at night. Oh, we need to go back to the Jag Village and we'll get them. If I recall, you're gonna have to do Dunes last anyway. By this, it says Dunes is 4-1. That's why I said I guess I don't care. I'm gonna do side quests because it's already like getting late, and I would rather just start a new day. Go into that area. It just seems logical that way. And plus what I'm working on has to be done at night, so. Oops. I wonder, does this give me a teleport? It will. Sweet.
A traveler. Well, this is a rare treat.
This place is off the beaten track.
Let me tell you something. This used to be the center of civilization. It might be hard to believe, but up until a few centuries ago, this land was home to the world's largest city.
Yeah, a long time ago, right?
Yeah, that's right. And then the chaos came and devoured everything. Soon after, I set up camp here with my colleagues to research the dark power that swept over this land. No one's
Thanks, Bob, for looking out for me.
Out here, but it's been, though we've made little progress. There's not much
Ursa, Akita, and Violet, thank all three of you for the 5 years of continued support. I love all three of you immensely. You're all three amazing people. Now, I don't know where I'd be without you. Like, Akita's one of my longest internet friends. I'm not even sure how long I've known him now. Violet's my GF. And Ursa is like the newest friend, or I guess not newest friend, is the probably the closest friend I have on Twitch, I would say, or that I've met through Twitch. Does that make sense? Yeah. You're just here for the memes. I don't even meme that much. I'm not much of a memer. I think I'm just gonna teleport. Yeah. Person voted to be most likely a bear in high school. Who was that? You or Ursa? The games are the memes sometimes. Ursa, I only went to high school for 1 semester. How did you, what? Were you homeschooled? So how does that work? Oh, so you're homeschooled and get your GED. How was it growing up and being homeschooled? Do you feel like you missed out being homeschooled? Or were you only homeschooled for a short amount of time? I always wondered about that, like how people feel about being homeschooled. Like, do they wish that they could have participated in public school? Because I mean, I actually thoroughly enjoyed my high school years. Violet absolutely hated her high school years.
Oh, Odin, back me up.
You're mostly homeschooled. But what I'm saying is, do you wish that wasn't the case? Like, do you wish that you had been able to go to public school?
No more lies, just the truth.
High school could have definitely have given me more opportunities. I enjoyed the one semester that I went. Wait, did you say what grade you were in when you went? The only people I know that have been homeschooled were religious, like really religious. And they weren't super interesting to talk to. To be honest, they were like carbon copies of their parents, and never got along with any of them. And 2 more luminous mushrooms, chat. So if you see the blue mushrooms, they didn't count my homeschooling for credits and told me after the semester, so I have to take an extra 2 years of credits. Oh wow, that's weird that they didn't take it though. Like, I know people that just did homeschool. Hell, my niece actually finished school by, well, I'm sorry, take that back. She went to like a weird private, like a Christian private school to finish, because she got my niece got emancipated so she could work. Like, she was all right. So my niece is 17. She was working a full-time job. She was just ready to like move on with her life or whatever. Like, very much like done. So she went to a religious private school and took all of the credits she needed to graduate early, and then got emancipated and started working full-time.
Do you need a cure? I don't believe it. You actually got everything. Now I'll finally be able to do my final task. Words cannot express just
My
how much
homeschooling
this
wasn't
means
tough.
to me. Truly.
Any programs or anything?
But I want to say
Wasn't through wait. My
thank you
homeschooling wasn't through any
anyway.
programs already. Oh. Violet just wanted to get out of high school as quickly as possible, and I keep telling her, it's like,
that
man, I
was
like to go
your
back to
last
high
task,
school.
to make this
I had
medicine.
a lot of fun in high school.
Yes, I want to give it to someone, but I'll have to be extra careful with this brew. I can't ruin this, not something this precious. That's right. Don't you go wasting all of my hard work. I'll take that as encouragement, I guess. I'll bet every last bit of pride I have as an apothecary on this. Do you need a cure? Thanks to you, I'll finally be able to make the medicine that I've always wanted to. I've finally done it.
How does that solve my quest?
Ah, yes. Well done. I heard what you did. How you helped our hunter hopeful pass his trial.
I didn't know it was for a trial. If I had, I would have refused him.
It matters not. His wits and guile have made him a hunter true, and that's a fact. Here in the wildlands, our human laws pale to nothing in the face of nature's grim, unyielding certainties.
What did you take in
He
high
has
school, if you
grit
don't
and
mind me asking?
perseverance. Those are useful qualities in a hunter.
I did horribly in
Qualities
math.
you do not lack.
I've never been
I've
good at
heard
math.
about your exploits against the monsters out here. I am proud of my fighting skills, but it's a misplaced pride.
And
when
it's
they are
funny
set against
because I
yours.
use math
A
every
warrior
day,
like you could
but
serve
I
as an
use
inspiration to many of us.
math.
Tell me,
Like,
will
I
you
use
help out our young hunters?
middle
Be a
school
model
math
for them?
every day.
A model?
Yes, that's right, a role model, I mean. The new recruits are eager, but still wet behind the ears. They don't know what it takes to defeat a truly powerful monster. You can show them and give them something to strive for.
Why not?
I knew you would agree. How about a little warm-up first? Easy pickings for the likes.
Sure. Let's...
Oh, they had drafting classes? That would have been fun. I think that's one thing that really sucked about my high school is we did not have a lot of like we didn't have auto mechanic or anything like that. The school that I went to was a brand new school. And the other school that everybody in the area had originally gone to had a lot of the other classes that I wanted to take, like auto mechanic and all that kind of stuff. So, and wood shop, blah, blah, blah. So we had a technologies class, which consisted of, doing like building like small things like catapults and blah, blah, blah. But, they had stopped doing the course for computer engineering by the time I got old enough to take the class, because you could only do computer engineering as a senior in high school. By the time I became a senior in high school, they had dropped the program. So I never got to take computer engineering in school. I did, however, get to take A+ certification in school. The funny thing is I passed it before I was 18, so I didn't get my certification. Anybody who passed it was at 18 was able to get their certification, but if you were underage, then you couldn't receive your certification and had to retake when you turned 18. And I didn't turn 18 and right before I graduated, and I took it in the first semester. The English teacher I had was pretty cool. I hated English growing up. Absolutely hated it. But my senior year English, I actually really liked it. And it's very weird that I enjoyed senior English so much. That's when I had to write a long paper too. I actually had fun doing it all. Was in public speaking that I didn't like. We did not have a public speaking. We did not have I don't think we had a drama club either. So we had bands. We may have had drama and I just don't remember it. I know we had band, we had technology, we had because we'll just do what I had in high school. We had ELP, another type of keyboarding, I forget what it was called. Gym. And so like I ended up taking I grew up in the South and stuff, so I took agriculture and greenhouse. That's pretty much all I did my senior year. I actually had a scholarship. I turned down a scholarship, rather. I guess I didn't actually have it, but I turned it down. I had a scholarship to go to NC State for agriculture because I had such a high grade, and my greenhouse teacher absolutely loved me. Like I was one of the ones that I actually got pulled out of other classes to come do greenhouse stuff. So yeah, I had a scholarship to go to NC State, and I turned it down because I wanted to do computers. That didn't work out. I'm kind of really sad that I didn't do that because I could be really well off right now if I had stuck with that. It's funny too. My greenhouse teacher's like, "You're kind of a natural. You really should do this, even if you don't think you want to. You should at least do it, and then you'll have it." And I'm like, no, I'm gonna do computers. I really want to be in information systems and administration. I want to do networks and blah 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 blah. And that didn't fucking happen.
Careful not to stray from the main trail. Are you taking the train?
That didn't happen at all. I ended up going to a tech college, and in my area, we were so far behind in tech. I knew more than the teachers did, except for my information systems or my networking teacher. So My networking teacher was amazing and loved my networking teacher. I did really well in that class. However, my operating systems teacher was a complete idiot. And my course consisted of me taking screenshots of like system menus. I was done in 15 minutes for the entire day's course. And I would literally just have nothing to do while these other people in the class fumbled around to try to find like command prompt. It was terrible. And I remember asking the teacher, I was like, hey, are we going to learn Linux or anything like that, or Networking Plus or anything like that? Or I think at the time it was the Windows 2003 server. And she was like, no, we will only be covering Windows XP and Windows 2000. And I was like, why am I taking this course? But I had to have it for information systems and administration. No Linux, no Unix, no Windows 2003 server, no Windows NT. It was nothing. Well, I mean, I graduated in 03. But it's ridiculous that our operating systems class didn't even really teach operating systems besides like current Windows shit. Wait, this is in the Wildlands. All right, well. As you pursue each of the fragments in each city, you may run into Sazh himself. Two of the fragments can be tamed in the wetlands, while the other two are in. Okay, where's the other one in the wetlands then? All right. After cutscene of Blue Chocobo Chick, we found inside the civilized sphere just near the entrance. Take the item in the menu and reveal the other 4 locations for the fragment. Wait, reveal it. Hold on. While I was squatting, did I miss something? Where's the other fucking fragment? It just says that it reveals it. Where did it reveal it at? Following the chocolate chick outside in there, it would wreck ship. Finds a fragment misshoot. This must be one of the soul fragments. Couldn't you just bought the teacher a copy of MS-DOS for Dummies and skip the entire class? You really have no idea how ridiculous that operating systems class was. Like, it was fucking sad.
So I hear you ran into old Sazh again. How is he?
Not great. Not great at all. He's so focused on this one thing. He can barely think about anything else.
Well, he has a right to be. Dazh has been asleep for centuries. You can tell, can't you, that I'm terribly worried about them too. I wish I could help, but he would never ever ask me to. And sadly, he'd never let me.
I heard the reason Dazh can't wake up is because his soul has left his body. Is that true?
It is. And not only that, it's been shattered into 5 fragments and scattered all over the world. That's what Sazh is working so hard to collect, the fragments.
So when all 5 pieces are located, will he wake up?
Yes, indeedy. Oh, you also need a coffer of souls, but I think Sazh already has one. Lucky for you. The one and only way you can help him is to find all 5 fragments. What a wonderful present that would make.
Thanks for telling me all this. I don't think I could have dragged this out of Sazh. Not the way he is now.
I'm just happy to be of help. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. I've already found one of the fragments all by myself.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
the one called the Smile Fragment.
Yay.
I know it's something that Sazh needs, but it's not really an item per se. So, I can't give it to you to give to him on my behalf.
How do you propose you get it to him then?
With this magically spectacular canvas of prayers. Take a look, and you'll find what you need. Come on now, time's a-wasting.
Check out what wishes for you to end the canvas of prayers. Make it come true, and you might receive a soul fragment for Dove. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can get an afro. Yo. Whoa.
You did a fantastic Choco Loco.
Yo, dude, hold up.
Do you like it here in the wild?
Did we just for real get an afro? What the fuck is that? Why doesn't it at least do away with my hair? They literally just lifted Saz's afro and stuck it on this without deleting the old hair. What the fuck? That was terrible. It's not what I was expecting. I was kind of hoping it would take her hair away and replace it with an afro. I also wish you could wear more than one thing.
Is it for you? If it is, it might be worth
Sounds dialogue while you wear it. That would be funny.
Choco Boco.
So I kind of need some help. What do I do with Chocolina to get the item from Sazh? I'm not 100% sure. Like, am I just supposed to do random ones? Is there a specific ones? Is there a one I need to do? I guess south or north. Go snake. She has a smile fragment. And it says the only way I can get it is by doing the board. Yeah, me. Oh my nigga, not that dude. I won't mess that guy. I'm gonna go back down there. All the things. Do you know how many things that are on there though? That's a lot of horse shit, dude. It shouldn't be optional because by this, it's the actual thing you have to do. Like that's mission 5 is the Sazh thing. Also, hi Mixio. How are you doing this fine evening? Did I already get that one? It's Moogle. That's the first time I've seen the Moogles. What are the Moogles doing though? Started playing yesterday and finished medium. Finished playing yesterday. Playing what yesterday?
Light, it's almost time to transport you back to the Ark to recalibrate the time distortion.
Liquid glass. Oh, medium the game. Oh man, I love that game. That's the game where you can like go in between realities, right? You're playing like one character, but you get the split screen reality stuff. That game was fun as shit. I really liked it. I hope they continue to make games like that. I think though, like you said, it is short though. I think we did it in like 2 streams.
Odin, back me up. Okay, let's go.
I'm pretty sure my EP resets daily, so I'm just gonna burn all my EV before we go back. Maybe we'll find more materials. Quest. Oh, that is not. That was not jump. That wasn't either, apparently. Jumping is hard, chat. Do you know how to jump? No. Any more ramps? Or is that the only way to get over there? Oh, it just goes over there. Alright, so I realized I forgot something. I didn't check the Choco grass. So hopefully I can check that before it's too late. Or actually I could go to the dunes and then it would instantly put me there.
Please stay off the tracks. Here for the train?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go to the dead dunes because this will put us right at time to go back. Then we just won't waste any time. We're using my big brain, not the small one, the big one. If this is the case, then I guess we'll do the mission here. We'll pop into here.
This stop, Dead Dunes.
Bandit of the Desert is what we're gonna start up. And this unlocks every area now, I think. Six o'clock should instantly teleport me back. Go. See, that's smart. That's using our time wisely, because like when you take the train, you lose so much time. So if you do it right before you're supposed to go back, then you don't lose any time at all. And this unlocks the area so I can teleport straight here. Smart.
Sarah, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you. I've been waiting for such a long time just to see you.
What do y'all think of Sarah's voice actors? Because I think that she did a really good job.
And it's almost over. I've got so many things I want to tell you.
Yeah.
I want to look up who her voice actor.
Lightning, you're just like I remember. We haven't seen each other for so long, but you won't let on that you're glad.
You're my sister. You know me better than that. Like you always
Oh,
tell
no
me.
fucking wonder. It's Laura Bailey.
Yeah. Remember
No wonder.
Snow and I tried to get you to crack a smile, but we never
I was like,
could.
oh, this is a really good voice actor. No fucking shit.
You've always been like that. Even when we were kids.
Oh, man.
But Light, when you've done your mission and I come back, promise me that you'll smile for me then, okay?
Sarah was right. Ever since I could remember, even as a child, I always kept my feelings deep inside. But this time, it wasn't a mask, and I wasn't hiding my joy. When I saw Sarah, I didn't feel anything at all. It's like whatever love I'd had for her was gone from my heart.
Laura Bailey also voiced Fiona in Tales of the Borderlands, which me and Val love that game. Although, Val, do you remember who the voice actor was for Reese?
It's a new seed of time.
Was it Troy Baker? That's right. There was that whole controversy about him not being the voice in 3 or wasn't going to do it, or I don't remember. It was something.
Welcome back.
It is amazing that it's only a handful of like really good voice actors that do most roles. Who's the other person that voices a lot of female characters? Ashley Birch, right? And then Laura Bailey and Ashley Birch do like the majority of female voice acting or something like that, or maybe the most well known.
What exactly was that white chocobo story? Light, you said you knew him? Did you call him Odin?
It was Yule who told me. I knew that.
They got a monopoly on the gig. Well, they're
first met him.
Well, to be fair, they are really good.
Reincarnated as the angel of Valhalla just to help me again.
Reincarnation. I wonder.
I think Troy Baker can get to the point where he sounds the same in a lot. But I mean, there are a lot of voice actors that sound the same in everything they
Finding me
do.
was no coincidence, and I believe Sarah will be reborn and that we'll meet again when she is. Even if I can't see her now or talk to her, I know she wants to see me again. She has to.
Let's see. Final Fantasy 13 voice actor. Let's see if we can get on the. All right. So, Lightning is Allie Hillis. Snow was Troy Baker. Sazh is Reno Wilson, who I need to see what else that they do. Because his voice is really well. Oh, he does a lot of shit. Oh, dude, that's the voice actor that did Killer Bee in Naruto. I haven't watched the English stuff, but that's neat. The voices in Knights of the Old Republic. It's interesting because this guy's like really good and he doesn't do like as much as I would think he would do. Let's see. Vanille was Georgia Vaughn. Fang was Rachel Robinson. Hope was Vincent Matralla. Bailey. This is actually a really cool way to look at the voice actors because you actually get a picture of the voice actors, which I think is cool. Wait. This says Gideon Ermey did a voice in 13. What voice did Gideon do in 13? Wait. I know he does Biggs in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Ooh. Wait. Wait. Who did he voice in this? What year did this game come out? This is gonna upset me until I figure this out. Those that don't know, Gideon is Fenris in Dragon Age and also voiced Balthier and 12. Bah, Gideon, I didn't know this, but we know that he did Urianger, right? He did Nabaralis too. I don't like the new IMDb. IMDb's like really shitty now. I don't see the 14 list. It says he's listed in additional characters, but it doesn't. His little page does not list the character he, or not that I'm finding. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. We'll be right back, Jeff. Okay, I'm gonna stop being sidetracked by voice acting and we're gonna go get something done. Okay? All right, let's get something done. All right, Dead Dune Station. Who's everybody's favorite voice actor? Do y'all have a favorite voice actor? Or is that not something that y'all think about?
Well, this is a shock. A tourist?
You could say that.
Hate to break it to you, but there's nothing worth seeing in this desert. There are some ruins out there, but they ain't the type that any decent folks should go to.
Why not? Are they dangerous?
They're just breeding grounds for monsters. Well, that and home to some legendary treasure or something. The vessel that'll summon the souls of the dead and open the door to the afterlife. They call it the Holy Clavis.
Summon souls, you said? That's promising.
Ah, bunch of nonsense if you ask me. Not that the bandits or the Order will ever give up on it, though. They've been searching for that thing forever. I don't recommend diving into those ruins for some fairy tale.
You know about...
Not if you don't want those bandits on your back for invading their
all this talking about Gideon has made me want to play Dragon Age again, but the funny thing is it's not, it's made me not want to play Dragon Age 2, but Inquisition. Some fucking doesn't even voice anything in Inquisition.
This is just a guess, but I would imagine that most of the people living here in the desert are bandits in search of treasure.
What the... oh.
Chocoboko, so what did he...
I don't think I'm gonna have anything for here. One pot shard. I need to start stop running from mobs and fight shit.
Why do I have so much sand in my mouth? Why? You'll never find any sand in your mouth when you're in the wildlands. Nothing but grass and trees. The latest
There ain't no... This has turned into a real fool's errand. I came in with a head full of dreams, but empty of sense. Thought I'd start a new market in the desert. And just look at me now. Hey, are you part of Monoculus? Not that it matters to me. Buy something, would you?
Oh. I bought everything you had. You're welcome. This warp point hasn't been used in over 100 years. Activate it. Sulfur reacts. Throughout the dunes, you will find red cactars that throughout and you have the left behind and some blah, 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 blah. You can use these statues to work. Cool. See, why did it have to have that much? It's like, hey, you see these statues? It warped you.
I've looked into that clavish for you.
Ow.
Apparently.
Ow.
I like this outfit.
Ow. Oh, I'm supposed to block to get it to knock out of the air sand. What the fuck? One of my favorite might be John DiMaggio. Good pick.
In recent years, they've dispatched several parties of seculars to the desert.
But they haven't had any
He has,
luck.
oh, he does have a lot more. Now he does.
The Order isn't the
I
only
think
one
a lot of his
interested either.
early work, a lot of it sounded a lot like Bender, or like a version of Bender. He's definitely not like that now, but he was when he first really started getting going. That's what I was talking about Waka. Like you can actually hear Bender in Waka. It's weird. And there's some other voices he does that sounds very similar as well.
By taking what they can from the ruins and selling their finds.
Are they bandits or grave robbers? I don't know how much this clavis is worth, but if it can be used,
I don't know. I think
sounds pretty handy.
I think Steve Bloom will probably
Yes, it's the only
always be on up there for me. I actually met Steve Bloom at Anime Weekend in Atlanta. He's a really cool guy. But I don't who does the voice of Alistair? Steve Valentine. Which I just love his Alistair. I think I think that's all he. I'm not even sure what else he does, but Alistair is just such a great voice character.
A new world awaits us all.
I mean, we've talked a lot on this channel about Gideon, but Gideon's voice and just about every character sound the same. That's fine. I love that voice, but he I don't think has that much range. It's, you know, you kind of get what you get. Whereas like when you start looking at like Troy Baker and Ashley Burch and Laura Bailey and Steve Bloom, you start getting a lot of diverse voices. Nolan North, though, I don't know. I need to listen to Nolan North. I feel like Nolan North's voice, a lot of them sound very similar. I think he's a good voice actor, but sometimes I feel like it all kind of sounds the same. That's not the button.
The cycle of death ends now.
You think North and Birch is a lot the same, overrated even? I don't know. I disagree. I like Tiny Tina too fucking much. What's down there? Bailey, though, she got range too, and everyone hired her to do Jaina Proudmore. Bailey has very good range. You ought to go, like, have you ever gone and looked at all the shit that she does? She does a very wide variety of voices, though. A lot of it, though, I think is in anime. I think that's where she kind of really shines, is anime. Oh yeah. And I think that's why I don't hear as much of Bailey, because most anime I watch in Japanese. I don't get to hear her voice in many things that are outside of video games.
The settlement nearby is probably the bandit gang's base. They should know something about the Clavis, considering how much time they've spent in the ruins. But be careful if you go in there.
Wow, what happens if I go in here?
There's at least one settlement here in the desert. Hopefully, you'll be able to...
Better get ready for the next fight.
I do feel like Troy Baker gets overused. That's why I hope there's more people that break into the voice acting sphere, or the very popular voice actors anyway.
You noticed.
I'll find a way. I always do.
Oops.
Shine hope in the future.
I don't have any.
Let's go. Gotta speed up.
Oh, lightning gun.
It's good to change it up. Try to keep up.
Ow.
Time to dress up. Don't even try. Okay, gotta hang in. Keep up if you can.
Oops. I got a raise though. It'll be fine.
Time to dress up.
What?
You can't run now.
Oh, I'm out of healing potions. I'm gonna die. Maybe not. Jesus.
Well, a win's a win.
Yeah, I did shitty. You got a desert rose though.
We'll meet face to face soon enough.
That fucking hurt. I don't know if I should go there yet.
I'm worried about you, Light. You have to heal yourself.
Fuck you, Hope. What do you guys think about the graphics in this game versus the other two? Do y'all feel like this game kind of took a step back graphically? Because I feel like this game isn't as pretty.
Near to the bandit settlement. Check the signposts if you don't know which way to go. You're nearly to the settlement now. I'm sure that you're looking forward to a bit of rest. But I wouldn't let your guard down if I were you.
You could listen to Claudia Black all fucking day, but she didn't do anything special aside from her normal talking voice. True. Did you watch her in Stargate? She did a great job in SG1 if you watched
That's
that.
just like you. But don't let yourself get hurt, okay?
Unusual to see a traveler around these parts. This is Ruffian, the only settlement in the desert.
You didn't watch Stargate, dude? If you like Claudia Black, you really should watch Stargate. It's in the later seasons. She's a great fucking actress. She really is. She's super funny too and very emotive. Oh, everybody tells you that? Yeah. I'm just like, if you're a Claudia Black fan, you really should see her in that.
It's good enough, I suppose.
Go on. I don't need some uppity tourists making demands. Go somewhere else if you don't like my wares. Go on, get.
Oh, I wonder what she's done recently,
You're
though.
not the only merchant around.
That's where you're wrong, Missy. Far as
Oh,
I
man.
know, this is the only
So I just
shop in
realized
the
we were talking about voice
desert.
actors.
There was one other fella, but he couldn't cut it. Lost all his drive to sell out here. When that
And I didn't even mention Mark Hamill.
that's the same as death to a salesman.
So, what made him give up?
Mark Hamill is a great voice actor.
His dreams on the desert, that's what. Poor old Ramon. He thought he'd make a real name for himself out here, selling to adventurers. But in the end, he lost sight of his dream and his business.
Sounds good for you, though he doesn't seem like he was.
Hamill,
much of
if
a
you want to talk
rival
to somebody
anyway.
that got range, Hamill's got fucking range, dude.
Didn't mean to offend you. What's there to get so worked up about anyway?
Nothing. Not a damn thing. It's just like you say. He was nothing at all. It's not
So they half-assed this game because they were already prepping for Versus 13.
I'm done talking.
I don't understand why they elaborated so much on this game. You know? And don't get me wrong, I like 13 too. I don't understand why this game got so much love.
And I guess you'll have to
You
count
know?
him for help. Unless, of course, you want to find out for yourself about that Ramon fellow.
I mean, I appreciate that they tried to do something new. Like, I really do, but
this? A tourist, eh? If you really want to get any of us to talk,
I don't.
you better
This
go
game is
sit down
so
first.
like the last two game or that last game and this game have been so outside the realm of what a Final Fantasy game is. It's like they were really playing around, but then this game takes a step back, like
from the order. The Secutors are the
in
greatest
graphic
rivals that this gang
and
has.
I don't know, maybe I don't want to say
Either
that.
side is particularly close to getting the
I was gonna say in
Holy
mechanics, but no, there is mechanics there. We're just kind
They
of
can't get that door unsealed.
sidestepping it.
So you're the new seed hunter, huh? The job isn't easy, let me tell you. I've warned you. But seeing you're out here in the land of outlaws and bandits, I'm guessing you can hold your own. Once you've got your hands on some soul seeds, track one of us down. We pay good money for it. Looks like you had yourself.
All right, Maul, I have some. I have 12.
Nice job out.
I have one of Dodge's soul fragments, which are required for research purposes. They will trade you their soul fragments if you collect both of the following items: a Moogle fragment that can be found in the Moogle village in the Wildlands, and a soul seed that can be found in Chaos. Finish gathering all the soul fragments so that you can return them to Sazh. Maybe that is a side quest.
Only the four of them.
What the fuck is going with this music?
The buildings here are ancient structures from another age.
Where'd you come from? You're not one of those sneaks from the order, are you?
Well, would it really matter if I were?
No. I'm not gonna tell you a thing either way, so you might as well move on.
Guess I should have known better than to ask some lowly grunt. You're no help to me. Where's the boss?
If you think you're gonna get to meet our boss, you better learn to ask nicely.
Did I hurt your feelings? Excuse me, but would you do me the great honor of showing me the way to your boss? Please.
I don't have no help to spare.
Do you know what Lightning's voice reminds me of?
I'd say definitely criminal is closer. At least there's not much of a dress code, other than looking
It's
like a
like a
thief.
female snake. Her delivery and everything feels like Snake. And my brain just did a fart. I need that voice actor's name real quick. David Hayter. Yeah. It's almost like she's channeling David Hayter. Doesn't have the gravel like Hayter, but the delivery and the tone of Hayter. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not bad. It's just, that's what it sounds like.
That kid just gives you the creeps.
I don't think it's
You know what
lifeless.
I mean? He first came here to
I think
the
it's
desert with his
believable
folks.
voice, but that's just what it feels like. And what I keep getting reminded of. I'm waiting for her to go, big boss.
Forget these idiot bandits.
What are you doing?
Nothing much. Just gilling my sputs for hall to ear.
What?
Dutter do Ewing, wum-ass.
Wum-ass.
Can you interpret this for me?
It seems to me like it's some kind of code or cipher, but I don't have enough data yet to break it.
Can't you speak normally?
Show knit. Of course I can. Look, I don't have any info about any treasure, if that's what you're looking for. I've got no interest in it.
Tell me you're not like expecting her to say that when she's talking.
To live out here unless they're after treasure. So, what's your story?
It's even the delivery. You hear that cutoff when she stops a line. It feels like David Hayter, how he stops a line too.
So, sitting around waiting for the end was the best idea you could come up with. Nice way to spend your last days.
Well, yeah, it's boring, but nothing I do now makes any sort of difference anyway, so why bother? No matter how much I might unravel mysteries of the past, none of these bandits care. They don't even listen to my findings. Trowan even nice to understand.
I get that it's hard to stay motivated when no one appreciates what you do.
I'd say so. If you get it, why are you giving me a hard time? Just leave me alone. I'm done with all of it. I ditched all my equipment in the desert. If you find any
Grogu, did you play Phantom Pain?
Take them away with you.
I think I may just do that. They deserve better than getting tossed aside by some sulking, spoiled kid.
Fake them, 10.
It's a big desert, you know. Do you really expect to find his things out there in the middle of nowhere?
I'd better be able to. After running my mouth like that.
Oh, you've never played a Metal Gear? Well, never mind. What I was going to talk about would require you to have played Metal Gear games, and since you haven't, there's no reason even bringing it up. I can see monotone, but lifeless liquid.
Don't you worry your little... Welcome! Well, that's a shame. Next time, then.
I've been surveying the desert all these long years. But I have been completely flummoxed by those cursed tablets.
Snake Eater is the best Metal Gear game, hands down. That is the absolute best Metal Gear game. It is better than Metal Gear Solid and 2. Snake Eater is just perfectly done. And will probably remain my favorite. Still need information about Calvus. Did I miss somebody in here?
I don't want. You're not gonna buy. Get out of here.
I just stole that out of his shop. That's fucked up. Y'all see anybody else that I missed talking to? Out the mall. It doesn't help though that that sound effect when it goes up to target is actually very very close to the sound effect used in Phantom Pain for the menus.
If it's our secret...
I don't know what to do. Oh, never mind.
Why, hello. Looks like it's your first time to our humble home. Welcome. Do you need a guide?
That's exactly what I need. That and some answers to a few questions I have.
A woman who knows what she wants. Fire away and I'll do my best.
Rumor has it that you bandits might be able to tell me about the Holy Clavis.
So you know who we are. From what I can tell, you don't look like one of those order lackeys, so what possible use could you have for the clavis?
Why should I have to tell you that?
You shouldn't, and you don't. You're not one of us, so you can
This
do whatever
guy
you want.
is this guy the Skyrim, like not the Skyrim voice, but the guy that does like Skyrim and voices all the side characters? Because I swear this guy's voice has been a ton of other characters.
Chance. Not that we let just anyone join us, but we'll at least let you try out. If you don't like that, then I think you know where the
Y'all know what I mean? Like that one voice actor or that one guy that voiced all the voices in Skyrim.
If you want to attempt the trial, just say the word. I'll explain everything you need to know.
If you want to find the Holy Clavis, it looks like there might not be much choice but joining up. I suggest talking to Adonis and finding out what his trial entails. The bandits of this desert.
You ready to see if you've got what it takes to
You
join
think that's
Monoculus?
Geralt from what? Fire Emblem Three Houses? Oh, that guy's voice? I know. I was just saying that I think this voice actor did a lot of side characters in this game because it sounds so fucking familiar.
Oh, major decision.
On a related note,
Then
I
let me
don't think
explain
any
what
of the
you'll
Final
have to
Fantasy
do.
13 games had a stealth segment. No, but Final
There's a
Fantasy
giant
15 does.
sandstorm in the desert. You've seen it, right? It's
The
been causing
Prompto
us nothing
DLC.
but grief out here, to say the least. Make it stop. That's your test. Off you go.
Make it stop? The wind? Do you want a
And
bandit
Final
or a
Fantasy
holy
15
woman?
was supposed to be versus 13. Therefore, 13 had
thing's
stealth.
not exactly
There you go. That's how I made it work.
People call it God's wrath. It's magic or a curse or something. If you can trigger the stone monument near it, you should be able to control it, including making it go away.
If you know that, why haven't you taken care of it instead of asking a stranger?
What? You think a human can control the weather? That's just crazy talk. Now go and give it your all. Best of luck. Beat the monster near the stone monument and you'll get the key that activates it. And that's the last freebie you'll get from me.
So if you want into the bandit gang, you'll have to defeat a monster, get a certain key, and somehow use that monument to stop God's wrath.
Hearing what Adonis had to say about it didn't sound like anything a normal person could do.
You're right, it's not a very fair trial. But then again, you are the savior. Doing what regular people can't comes
I'll save that ass.
with the job, right?
Yeah. So we have to go up and around. Oh my god, it's gonna suck. I hate this lack of background music. Even in 14 Endwalker, I hate those stalking sequences. My hatred for that damn kid in Garl Mall that circled back like a fucking spy master. Well, what was that section where you play as Thancred or whatever? We were talking to, I don't know who brought it up, and it may have been you, Pool, that said that we were talking about the side games and how that would have been a perfect segment that had snowboarding. And then they could have implemented snowboarding into as a mini game. I really wish that was done. Oh, it was Juva? Yo. Hmm. That's a pure tank thing. Damn. I said you should have started that stealth mission, but then we bust into a snowboard and fuck it up. Hell yeah. Thancred geared solid. That's when you're going in with the bar contingent. Yeah. What we're saying though is there should have been a segment that where you get on a snowboard and get the GTFO, right? And then they could have added a snowboarded segment to the gold saucer. So they had a time that could have worked. You'll request that you kill a special monster near God's Wrath. If you're already activated the cat tower near God's Wrath area, then teleport over. Oh. I'm going the wrong way.
If I target you, you're finished. You're down.
Imagine using the gun blade of the snowboard, firing cartridges for bursts of speed. Oh, dude. Can we please write to Yoshi P? We need to make some changes to Endwalker. I think I just teleport to where I need to go. We're gonna go back up here. I want them to make fishing worthwhile. Like, I really wish fishing was worthwhile in 14. I kind of miss how it was in A Realm Reborn, where fishing was very, very, very useful. Or fishing in Final Fantasy 11 was incredibly useful. It's just not very useful now.
What's that? You got?
I won't talk to you. Oh, I thought I got the other thing. Did I not get that? Where the fuck is God's Wrath? Where am I? Okay. Hey, we found it.
I think that must be it. Adonis's monster. The question is, does it have the key?
Let's hope that it does.
I have it in my
I'll
inventory.
have to beat it to find out. And now I get to be a bandit too. I don't plan on losing.
There's a tugger. There we go. Easy. Easy. On easy mode though, but easy.
Huh. Is this the key? Is this how you activate that monument?
That's the theory, yeah. It's called a crux and it's supposed to fit right into the monument and switch it on somehow. But not just for anyone. According to all the tales, only those chosen by God can make them work.
Oh, and you born DC like
I think it's just reacting to your power.
like materia, shark oils still sell quite well.
Actually make it work?
I don't even remember what shark oils are for. I just wish fishing had a purpose.
Well, shoot.
There's a ton of fish in Final Fantasy and they're like
So you're
worth
the
shit.
real deal. You actually got the crux to do its thing. Guess the boss was right. As usual, you've got some strange kind of power that the rest of us just don't.
Your boss? I don't remember being introduced.
You haven't, but we've been keeping tabs on you ever since you stepped off the train at the station. But I suppose I should let the boss explain the rest in person. 'Cause, honestly, I don't want to get blamed for spilling the wrong things.
So does that mean I'm in?
I said the boss will explain in person, didn't I? You think just anyone gets in to see her? Welcome to the gang. You are now officially part of Monoculus.
Yay. I'm officially a part of their club.
Light, you've stopped the winds and opened up a new route. This will make for a great shortcut to the bandit settlement. It looks like Adonis wasted no time in using your new shortcut. Why don't you follow his lead and head back to meet the bandit boss?
Okay. Let me control my
The bandit gang
game.
was watching you from the very beginning. It seems like they were just waiting for the right time to talk to you. So the leader of the Monoculus gang saw through to your true power. It looks like you might still have some challenges ahead of you, Light.
We should change the title to meet Thing. Because that part was so short.
So hot, just like every other day.
Good job again on the trial. Impressive. You ready?
Thanks for giving me your juice. Your glow juice or glow ball. I don't know. Let's go back. How you do?
Here she is, boss. The new recruit with the crazy powers. It was just like you said. The crux lit up like a candle.
Perfect timing. Glad you could make it. Took you long enough, didn't it?
Fang.
What? No hugs and tears for an old friend? Not like I'd expected, though. If you'd shouted Fang and
They
hugged
did
me, I
Sazh
might have
dirty,
had a
did you?
heart attack on the spot.
But yeah, you guys know each other.
But I'm glad to see you're still the same. It's been a long time, after all. Though I guess a part of you has changed. You're more than just human now. You're on a mission from God now. Right, Savior?
So you know who I am.
Isn't it nice not having to explain things? Yeah, I heard all the stories hanging out with the God Squad in Luxurion. They love talking about their savior.
You were with the Order, but ditched them to come out here to be a gang leader.
Those priests aren't exactly my kind of people. I stuck around to look after Vanille, but then something else came up. I'm after the Clavis now. It's been sealed away for ages, though, and no one's got even close to it. I was beginning to think I'd have to give up. But then you came along and worked your magic with that crux. How about we team up? I want to get that Clavis before the Order does. Help out a friend, Lightning?
How could I refuse an old friend? It'll be like old times, right?
All right. I'll show you what we have on the ruins. We've got lots to talk about. Like what the Order is up to. And Vanille, too. Anyway, we've got ourselves a deal. If you're going into those ruins, I'm coming too. We'll get that holy Clavis, and take down anyone that gets in our way.
Okay. Did she zone out for a minute? Yay, we get Fang in the party! In the Daily Dreams, Fang will fight alongside you as an ally. Fang will keep you an eye on your enemy's condition, watching out for debilitating status elements and strike out when they do damage. Use your debilitating debuffs abilities wisely and work together with Fang's style in battle should go your way.
So the boss turned out to be someone you knew, Erba-Yun Fang. You once fought alongside her many years ago.
You do realize that you did too, right? Yet you sure make it sound like it has nothing to do with you.
Well, yes, we did fight together once. A long, long time ago.
All right, lads. Dig the sand out of your ears. Listen up.
That's awesome. We need to get that one. We need to take the teleporter again. The North Gate.
You got the permission.
Stop talking to that dude. The moment Fang leaves the party, it's back to the same old shit as you started the game. Should we just do all of our side stuff now that we have Fang?
Before you head out, it may be a good idea to talk the expedition through, to make sure we're on the same page. So what you're looking for is the Holy Clavis, a mystical relic said to gather the souls of the dead and believed to lie in this desert. Both Monoculus, the gang of bandits headed by Fang, and the seculars of the Order have tried in vain to find the treasure.
But despite their best efforts, no one has even gotten close to it. I know all this.
When does Fang leave the party?
Yes, but Light, you're forgetting one crucial thing. You managed to get the crux to react to you because you're the savior. I'm sure you'll be able to break the seal that protects the Clavis.
Maybe. But if you want the truth, I'm more curious about Fang. She used to be with the Order and now...
I would assume that means she's decided to defy the Order for some reason, though I don't know why. She seems to want the Holy Clavis, but I don't know what for. Len, I know she's your friend, but do you suppose there's a chance she's hiding something from you?
Can you leave the zone when your time runs out when you finish her
Wait
mission?
till she's ready to tell
I don't know
me.
what her full mission
You
is.
trust her, don't you?
Of course. We were allies.
So it was you. I heard that a new recruit had been shaking things up. Guess I should welcome you to the gang.
All right, so this is supposed to be go west and drop down a lot.
Lightning. God, it's been ages since I've had some fun. Let's make this worth it.
Fang, there's one thing I need to know. Why would you want to summon the souls of the dead? What exactly are you planning on doing with the...
Me? I'm not the one who wants the damn thing. I wouldn't even know what to do with it. It's Vanille who needs it. For some reason, when we woke up from the crystal, she picked up some strange new ability. Now she hears the voices of the dead. She says she can pick up on all the feelings of those souls that are trapped in the chaos. According to her, it's like listening to 1,000 different voices all crying out at once. And she's the only one who can hear them. And that power's exactly why the Order became interested in her. If Vanille gets that holy clevis, and she uses it, she should be able to call all those souls.
So the Order plans to gather all the souls of the dead? Why? To save them?
Come on, it's me you're talking to. No need to play stupid. You ought to know. You're here under their orders, aren't you? High and mighty savior.
I wouldn't assume anything if I were you. I'm not here for the Order. It seems like you don't see eye to eye with them, though. Care to share?
That's a story for later. Come on, we're wasting time we don't have. If the Secular snatch up the clevis first, I'd never forgive myself.
All right.
There's a place I want to check out first. A door. It's got something good behind it. Or I'm not a bandit. I'm thinking that maybe a savior can get it open. Let's go see what you can do. I'll let you know when we're there.
Okay.
Don't rush inside like a fool. There's nowhere to rest in the ruins.
Fang, you got this?
Bang. Come on now.
Sure, there are shortcuts back up to the surface, but most are sealed.
Fang's right, you know. I've been able to plot numerous shortcuts out of the ruins. But every last one...
Isn't that what I'm here for? Maybe I can undo those...
Just get Hope to shut up. It would be great.
Let's have some fun.
All right, this is actually kind of irritating me.
I use my head. Like noticing that if we open up all those doors, we're inviting the Order to walk right into.
Ugh, and most likely will. Those Seculars live just to get in my way, I swear. Remember the details of each door. This kind here is what we call a time door. It'll open on its own.
Okay.
Even that route that we just came along will be sealed off at a different time of day. You could end up having to take the long way around, or get sealed in the ruins.
I took the liberty of checking the Order's records. Neil and Fang woke up from their...
Let's make this quick.
He always likes to start talking when I'm doing something. Like, never fails.
It appears they were both being held at the Order's main cathedral in Luxarian. But according to the records, Fang fled the Order shortly after, alone.
Those two were bound by something stronger than family.
I'm getting strange readings from within that skeleton statue. If you destroy the statue...
Can somebody please shut him up? I swear I don't like him holding my hand quite like that.
This is the true meaning of power.
If you take them on without any sort of plan, you may find yourself in trouble. Proceed carefully.
I'm supposed to keep going west and drop down every chance I get.
I was bored anyway.
Damn, those things are weak.
I've been trying to gather what information I can on these ruins, but it's no good. There are no records left from the time they were built. We don't even know who built them or why, for that matter.
You can't even date them with all your technology?
Chaos has his...
Us versus them? Your time's up!
I thought it might help you find the Clavis if I could find out more about who built these ruins and why. But it looks like that's simply not possible.
It's hard to believe that up until 13 years ago, Vanille and I were stuck in that crystal pillar. It was a long sleep. Hell, it's been hundreds of...
Put that a little more time in like audio or whatever. I want to be able to hear some of their dialogue, but it's always popping up like right as I'm supposed to be fighting them all.
And before we met, I was stuck in another damn crystal. I've been asleep more than 1,000 years of my life. I did the math. Technically, I think that makes me the oldest hag on the planet. Not that I'll ever act my age.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm locked in here.
Another battle? I am the holy beast.
I actually have to sit here and wait for an hour. He's not even holding your hands, but echoing everything you already heard. It's like sci-fi trope Galaxy Quest made fun out of that one of their crew only had one job, repeated exactly what Chip Computer just said. Oh yeah, I remember that. What do y'all think of this? A mechanic where I literally get locked in a room and I have to sit here and wait an hour before I can get out. Isn't this a fun mechanic? This is the shit that aggravates me. I was literally right at the door right as it closed. And all we're doing is just wasting fucking time. It annoys me to no end. I actually think this game would be a lot of fun if there wasn't the, like, you didn't have that 13-day thing. If that 13-day thing was taken out, I think this game would probably be really good, because it would have a lot of exploring, a lot of explore, you know, all that kind of stuff.
You see strange devices all over the ruins. Nothing we've done has ever made them work, but why don't you try your savior magic?
All right, I want to stick my saviorness on it. Has been activated with savior power. Savior power activate. Dead end trigger doors within the ruins. These trigger doors are marked with red. Okay. Just normal days on my month and traffic light. If it's green, you'll be able to. Green, it will be red by the time I get there without fail. Oh, I understand. I don't necessarily have that issue. I feel like traffic lights and me work out pretty well.
Come here and check it out, will you?
Are you still here, Groger? I'm curious if that is the end of her quest or not. 'Cause I just unlocked a teleport, so I can teleport back here.
What? It's not like I'm working you to the bone. There's something here that'll probably only react to you and your fancy. What? It's.
Oh, okay.
There's something here that'll.
I'm apparently stuck. Guess I have to do it.
It looks like you've reached your destination. There's an unbelievable source of energy radiating from behind that door.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I can feel it from here. You think it's the power of the clavis?
It seems likely. The reason that you can feel anything light is because the clavis reacts to the savior.
So, it wants me to come in and say hi. I get it. But this door doesn't seem to agree. It's stuck shut.
Yes, it's protected by a particularly nasty seal. My analyses suggest that the key to undoing this seal is hidden in the murals. There are 3 murals within this ruin which describe the true story of the gods. Only one who has seen them with their own eyes and has understood the truth of the gods will be able to pass through that great gate, the sacred gate, to reach the holy clavis.
3 murals, huh? Somehow I don't think a little art appreciation will be all I need to get that clavis.
Well, the good news is, I know where the murals are. To see them all, you'll have to visit 3 galleries that are located elsewhere in the ruins.
Of course they are.
Right. Always not here.
The gate which protects the clavis is very heavily sealed. It's almost certain that you won't be able to open it without a special crux designed for such a purpose. Find that crux.
Didn't we just go over that? Like, that's something that bothers me. What shield do we use on our spear hunter? I actually didn't know that. Hmm. Okay. There's nothing else that increases magic damage like this, right? Oh. I was curious if Brotherhood was going to be better than the Buster, but it's not. Ugh. What? Did I kill it?
Light, are you keeping an eye on your surroundings?
Can somebody shut him up? Like, I went from being okay with Hope to hating Hope now.
All right.
They made him very annoying in this game.
I'd say this is a shortcut out of the ruins. Good to know if you need to get back to the desert fast. Since you went to the trouble of unsealing the door, why don't you follow the path and see exactly where it leads?
My right ear is popping really bad. Well, we have the teleport to the main area, but I have to find paintings anyway.
I guess I was right about getting you on my side.
There should be any number of shortcuts like the one you just found. You should unseal any that you find. They may help you on your search, or at the very least, get you out of danger when you're in trouble.
You did it, rookie. With this shortcut open to us, exploring the ruins will be low. Time to get down and dirty.
Okay. We are getting down and dirty, chat. I'm glad there's no fall damage.
Another battle?
I've been surveying the desert all these long years. But I have been completely flummoxed by those cursed tablets.
Plummet?
Oh, thank goodness. It looks like
Hey,
someone who might be of some
Foxy.
use has finally shown up. I was beginning to think that the world might end before that would happen. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, stranger. I am an exploratory rover bot called Bhakti.
What is this? An AI?
Oh, there are so many things I could tell you, and I would love to, but I'm afraid
Which
I
positions
go
would be responsible for character dialogues?
ask you to consider my most unworthy plea.
There needs to be an award for such consistency of being completely devoid of anything practical nor emotional. Need Bhakti.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Yes, I could tell you are intelligent. It is just as you suspect.
You expect me to head out into this huge desert and hope I'll strike oil?
Oil? I am a precision instrument. No, I need specific fuel from these locations. Near the sundry shop. In the bandit settlement. Beside the Adamantis skeleton. Somewhere at the base of that lofty and once great lighthouse. Those are the only locations I have detected.
I can have a look.
Ah, a worthy question. I think about 3 inertia worth chicken. I am depending on your assistance. I need that fuel to save my comrades.
There are more of you?
Yes, and I expect my comrades are most eagerly awaiting me. And now you should feel an emotional responsibility to help me. Should you not? I'm so glad that we could bond like this.
That is some programming you have.
That's 1. You still need 2 more inertia's worth for Bhakti. It seems that robots like that Bhakti were used by the bandits to help map out the ruins once. I'm surprised that any of the bots are still functioning.
It certainly looked its age, but it carried on a conversation fine enough. Someone did a good job.
I don't think those kinds of bots came with conversational functions. I guess someone must have tinkered with it.
I got tricked. Well, we have a quest for yellowed skulls. We'll be doing good. You know what? Hold on. That a time door? Yeah. Especially getting ready to open. Does that mean there's a time door right here too? That is where another thing is.
Dang, you got this?
I don't know if I switched that prematurely or not, but I'm hitting. I don't know if I should change that. I'll try to get used to it though. Right, so there's 2 cruxes to open doors. Now, bastard. What are the unappraised items for?
You've nearly reached one of the galleries. Find a mural of the gods there. Be on guard, though.
A good bandit always is, right?
The fucking cats, too. Yay, it died. It died good.
Fang, get my back.
Here I descend.
God, will you freaking break? They will not break. Holy shit. There it is. I need to move that guard, I think. I think switching those is a bad idea. I like getting dead man's teeth. Wonderful. Collector's catalog. Item duration. Ooh. I think I may have gotten lost a little bit here. Whatever, we gotta teleport.
Perfect timing.
Fang, get my back.
Did not guard. There's the dagger. That is wrong button.
Cycle of death ends now. I like this.
So much shit is happening.
Dress up.
There it is. We attack.
You can't breathe me.
God, this fucking guy. No, I killed one of these guys by myself already. This is fucking nuts. Look.
I am the holy beast.
Jesus. Fuck those guys. There's the ladder back up. And just, oh my god, camera. It was an odd switch within the reach when the door closed on me. I suppose I have to wait here until the door's open.
Let's have some fun.
Ow.
As if there was any doubt.
So that's gonna be a while before time changes again. Let's go upstairs real quick. Yo, what's up here? Keep an eye on the time. Nothing there. This place is a huge fucking maze.
Perfect timing.
All right. Wasn't I near an area at some point that I was close to a thingy? Is that a town door? No. So there's a town door that I've been through. That goes down.
What a waste of time.
Burger, this place sucks. Hey, I wouldn't care if I had infinite time, but I don't. This place sucks. I actually like the design of this area. I just don't like the time mechanic with it. Not the doors, just the fact that, like, if I'm in here too long, then I have to go back and I lose a day. I don't like how it doesn't leave much room for exploration because you're always in that, like, rushed feeling. Is this? I mean, I like this. Like, it's like a little mini dungeon. I like running around in it. All right, that just opened up there. We're not waiting for another door. Look that shit. And it forces you to stasis here. Yeah. I don't like time mechanic. I really don't. And it sucks because I don't think I'll ever beat Majora's Mask because that thing, like that one mechanic. I need to activate the switch. The switch is in that room.
easy.
Alright, we need to get there. That's not gonna connect there. That goes there. We've already been down in that area. Okay. Go up the ladder. I think. Wait. Connect, right? Left door connect. And then take a left. That's gated. That's gated. That's timed. So time door, gate, and up. No, down.
You know, we were holding up half the world when we were in that pillar. We saved humanity. Not like it's something I can brag about, though. It wasn't heroic at all. It was more like atonement for all we'd done wrong before. No, not even that. There's no amount of atonement that will ever make right all the deaths we caused, all the lives that we destroyed.
What death did you cause? We really didn't have a choice.
Keep up if you can.
I know Vanille worries about that too. She wants to make up for it, and she believes with all her heart that she can. But I don't think it's something that you can make up for.
There's periods with wrapped in rings of light contain temporary tempting items that Lumina has collected, but opening them will consume EP. That's fine. Six pair of dawn gauntlets. Wait, what? Triggers haste by reducing HP by 5% at the start of battle. Oh, hell yeah. I just got haste. Oh, hi.
It's your funeral.
And I feel like these monsters just kind of get in the way too.
Your time's up.
You are free of the darkness.
Where's this go? You motherfucker. We open this gate. Might as well go ahead and do this. What are these unappraised items for?
This should be easy.
Yeah, it's got glowy eyes.
Hey, Lightning, you feeling this? The air's different in here. I think we're close. We have to be. This heavy, cold atmosphere. It's got to be the power of the clavis. What else could it be?
I transcend humanity.
This should be easy.
Okay.
Now,
we
I don't
found a
want to
gallery.
sound like I'm complaining, but I don't see any kind of mural around here. What's the story?
How disappointing. This is certainly the spot, but it seems that you'll have to activate the mural before we can view it. The device is missing a key component. The tablets. That's what you need. Find them and we should be able to activate the device and...
Okay, so tell me about these tablets. Can we find them in the ruins?
No, afraid not. But I know where we can find them. There are 3 shrines out here in the desert. Don't know who built them or why. All we know is what the ancients called them. The shrines of the tablets.
Right. Sounds like the place to look. I guess you really do know a lot about this desert.
Hey, you think we bandits were just twiddling our thumbs out here?
Doors marked with crests appear to lead to the surface. If you unseal them with the crux, you'll have a handy shortcut, a time saver. You'll need the Doors marked with crests appear to lead to the surface. If you unseal them with the crux, you'll have a handy shortcut, a time saver.
I do like this area though. This has probably been the most fun area that I've had in the game so far. Like, why is that? Why is this area fun? Because it's very simplistic, but it's been kind of a treat to do it.
Are you the one who was rumored to have undone the seal at last? Then perhaps you'll also solve the mystery of the tablet. In the old records, they speak of 3 shrines of the tablet. From the name, we can only assume, but we cannot prove it. None has made it inside. The entrances are in the dry floodlands, Adamus' sands, and the grave of the Colossi. Look to the red cacti. It will show the way.
All right, so I want to try something. I want to change weapons. Not a good idea though, because she uses magic on that other side, on that other build. Yeah, so it ain't worth it. That build does more. So many things that I have to hit. Who's this kid? Where the hell? Where am I now? Where'd all you fuckers come from?
If you get lost,
Where did these guys come from?
I'd say this is a shortcut out of the ruins. Good to know if you need to get back to the desert. Since you went to the trouble of unsealing the door, why don't you follow the path and see exactly where it leads?
Oh, I am going to strangle you, kid. Well, how do I get in there?
Let's not get too cocky.
I wish I could duplicate this sword. Okay, so that needs a thingy. Wait, what? Oh.
All right, I'm claiming this spot as mine today.
Okay.
Are you lost?
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm very lost. Please help. I need help. Please. Hello. Where are we? Not fully out to find out. Okay. We're gonna take a pit stop. Well, oh, we do have some. Sweet. Did that say Laha Breha's tattoo? That I got Laha Breha's tattoo, or did my brain see something that wasn't there?
You did it! You made someone's prayers come true! In return, they wanted you to have this. It's what you've always wanted, isn't it? What you've always dreamed about? No?
I don't know what it was. Hold on. Did I see it? No. Okay. Not La Habrea. Very far off. I was about to say, I was unaware that La Habrea was there. All right, so there's apparently, I need to go get these things, right? Adamosa Sand, Droth Bloodlands, and the Grave of the Colossus. I think I know. Actually. Dead Dunes map. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so I actually almost unlocked a thing. So Grave of Colossus, which I don't have unlocked apparently. So the fastest way is North Gate. I touched it though. Or did I just see it and then never touch it?
What do you think you're doing, blundering around here and interrupting my precious sleep?
Just looking for a story. I hear that you once had big dreams.
Whatever dreams I had have been lost under the sands.
Then why stay? Why stick it out in the desert?
I owe it to my wife. She's gone now, but the one thing she valued more than her own life is still out there in that desert. If I could just get it back.
What is it?
I'd be gone from here and never look back.
What could be so important?
Her arithmometer.
Arithmometer?
Back when she was
What?
alive, back when we still
is
had
it?
our shop.
What is an
My wife was in
arithmometer?
charge of keeping the books. I never was good at numbers. But my wife, Monica, she lived by that arithmometer.
What the fuck is that?
We're gonna have great sales this month. Next month will be the one for us. Plugging numbers into that silly thing are all the
This is
most
like an
joyous
abacus?
smile you've ever seen. And then one day those monsters stole my treasure away from me. I lost Monica and her smile. Now the only wares I have to sell to anyone are regret and despair.
I see. Do you really think you'll be able to move on if you find your wife's memento?
Sure as the desert's dry. If I could just find that arithmometer for her.
You should consider looking for that arithmometer.
The only things, regret goes for 50,000 gil. Despair will run you 100,000.
But Ramon's been looking all this time and never found it. It seems it won't be easy to get back.
Okay, so we need to go straight. I really can't believe I did not touch that cactar when I was up here.
Reminds me of the old days, fighting together.
Dulce. No. Hi.
Together, we can't lose.
That went well, right?
Nice feet shot.
One of the shrines of the tablets is nearby. This is
Yes, it's to the left. I want the teleport since I didn't get it.
Those adamanthus? I suppose the chaos must have gotten to him.
No, I don't think so. Humans did this. When the food supplies began to dwindle in this world, the people set their sights on these adamanthus.
Could this be what we need?
Yep.
I've run a basic analysis, and it's definitely a unique liquid. I would guess it's Bhakti's fuel.
It's gotta be.
Of course it's Bhakti full fuel. It says it's Bhakti's fuel.
Even if it does, it's all that we're going to find in this world. No one produces fuel for robots anymore. Okay.
Monster appeared from the sandstorm and attacked us. Most of my fellow tradesmen were killed and badly injured. What's up with this music?
I transcend humanity.
Hey, we just got the arithmometer.
Is this the arithmometer? It doesn't seem to be working.
That must be it. The thing Ramon was looking for. His last memento of his wife.
And we got a silk scarf. ATB recovery 15.
It's broken, but it wouldn't hurt to take it back to him.
Aw, our group leader was attacked by a monster. One by one, I saw my friend get killed. I'll probably be next, but I am thankful for that one thing, my husband. Raymond is not here with me. I know he will go on to become the world's greatest merchant. I love you, Raymond. I will always will. That's so sad. That's awful. Man. You better not fucking hit me. Cool. That means this one's gonna be locked, right? Because you have to open it from the inside, don't you? No?
This crest, it's the same style.
Yeah. Should I? Well, how about that? This has got to be the tablet thing you're after.
Doesn't seem like anything I'd call a tablet.
Maybe they gave it a misleading name on purpose. It'd throw people off the scent if they didn't know what they're after. Tricky little buggers. Didn't want to make it easy for us.
Okay. So we got one tablet. Oh, hi. That already got scary.
Better get ready for the next fight.
You're gonna make me fight y'all all the way out? You little bastard. Should just teleported out of here. How is that poor?
This is the true meaning of power.
You know, I could do without her little speech every time. We've made it to nighttime. All right. Atomos is if I'm following this around, so let's keep on going. I do not want to fight that in here. Thank goodness. Hey, look, it's Atomos.
There should be a tablet here. The giant Fal'Cie Atomus. Under orders from Pulse the Destroyer, it toiled endlessly beneath the surface of Grand Pulse. Yet now it finally rests. I imagine even it has heard the will of God, who has decreed the end of this world.
Isn't this the kind of magnifying glass that appraisers use? It looks like it's pretty worn.
It does look rather old, but it seems like it's been taken good care of. Maybe this is the instrument that Elmer was talking about.
They were like doing all kinds of quests.
You should show what you found.
I don't think I need to go up that way. Turn around. I know sand is unlocked. We'll go get this one. And I got a little bit more time since it's Friday. A pretty orb. I wish I had seen how many of those cruxes I have left.
There we are. One more tablet found. What do you know? Not a bad haul for a rookie bandit, I'd say.
But don't you know I'm here on a mission from the one and only Bunavelza?
Then you're playing for the wrong team, sister. We do much better against gods, you and me.
do they do that? And since they drop something, it's like I feel like I have to fight them. Or I have to break them instead of teleport.
Let's have some fun.
I think Arrow actually does more damage to him. I've only been paying attention to what any mobs are weak to. I thought all the zones had a secret boss in it. At least from what I was reading, it seemed like that. Aw. No item.
You need those tablets if you're to find the Clavis. So let's start with finding the shrines they're in.
Hope, I swear to God, dude, we got 2 of 3 and you're now fucking chiming in. God. There's one. Do you know what the secret boss is here?
This is a branch of the famous Tobias's. You do know he is the preferred merchant of the great bandit gang Monoculus. Visit the main store.
Ah. Is it Adamant Toys or something? Is it a giant turtle?
One of the shrines of the tablets is supposed to be here, in the dry footlands. Just as the name implies, there was once a great river here that supported a large population, but that was long ago.
Some kind of dragon thing. Why does that cactuar have a fro?
Stick together and we can do it.
The needle stick in my hair? What?
Keep up if you can. No more lies, just the truth.
It keeps healing. Hitting for one. Is that healing him? What is this called? What is this thing called? Here. That's not the button.
Let's go.
What the fuck? This is what the guy says, use your Aeroga. Or Aeroga, because it hits multiple times. He has like very little HP, but you only hit for one. Aha! It worked. Fragment of Kindness. Defeated every... oh, cool. Sweet. Thanks, Internet. I appreciate you.
You got them, didn't you? The soul fragments for Daj?
You're the one who gave Sazh the coffer. You started this wild goose chase.
Wild goose chase? Sazh was suffering. I felt sorry for him. You should know how he feels wanting to be reunited with the last bit of family he has. Right, Lightning?
Right. Because I lost Sarah, huh?
Exactly. Though it's not the same thing. I'm afraid that a coffer of souls won't
This
save
DLC
Sarah.
here.
Too bad. You'll just have to figure out how to save her for yourself, huh?
That's what I'm planning
Do
to
you not have this on Steam,
I
Gregor?
don't need anyone's help. Especially not yours.
Because if you have it on Steam, you should have all this DLC stuff too. Whoa, did I find all the fragments? What the hell? Or did I just find 2? I'm curious what's down here now. Oh. Y'all, if you ever want to play this game again, you ought to get it on Steam. That way you can play with these really cool outfits. That's the coolest thing about this game, really, is just all the outfits.
This is already over.
Alright, so I've run an analysis. This should... You've managed to get a lot of fuel, haven't you?
Hopefully enough for that rust heap. I guess I'll find out.
He should still be waiting for you in the ruins.
Hey, you. Yeah, you there. Don't you think the last of something seems a bit more special? More valuable, even?
Not necessarily. Could just be the leftovers that no one else wanted.
You just don't get it. I guess I have to explain to you.
No, you really don't. Thanks anyway.
Wait. This is your last chance. Are you sure you want to miss out on your chance to hear the last researcher?
Last researcher? I've seen plenty of researchers.
No, I research lasts. Everything has to end sometime, right? Even us ageless humans, we still fall prey to illness and injury. Eventually, there will be a last of us too.
Unless the world ends first. But what do you want from me?
I've spent this endless life of mine researching the ends of all the many things in our world. And now, I'm researching the last of the monsters.
So you're studying how they die?
No. That'd
So
be their last moments.
if it's got a star by it, it scales. Is that what you're saying?
Species of monsters.
I don't follow.
You see, you reduce the number of specimens in a species until they're on the very verge of extinction. Then, what will happen to the last individual?
A Last of Us remaster.
Survivor in the face of extinction.
It turns
I
out
was wondering why they decided to do a Last of Us remaster. That seems weird. They already did it one time. Why would they do it again?
Sickly light, and it becomes far stronger than is normal for an individual of its kind. I've come to call this the Last One syndrome. I must gather data on all. I want to drive every last species of monster to the brink of extinction.
I don't know whether to salute you or slap you. You want to wipe out all the monsters.
The world is ending anyway, right? Everything is going to die sooner or later, so what's wrong with speeding things up? No need to feel bad. Get out there and start killing.
Are you talking to me?
I need someone to start exterminating monsters fast, so I can study as many last ones as possible. You're obviously strong enough for the task, so get to it.
It's impossible. All the time in the world would not be enough to hunt a species into extinction.
Yes, you're right. You'd have to be able to live through this life countless times.
No, so the summoner garb, I only have one spell. I just have the other one. I'll put the other ones on there myself.
If you don't ask for what you want now, then when will you? I knew it was too much to hope for, but somehow when I saw you...
Do you even listen to yourself? Fine. Since you asked, I guess I can at least try. But no promises.
I know you'll be able to do it. I can see it in your eyes. You'll come back to me a success.
So, Elementia is the only thing that came with the summoner garb. Like, if you see the star down here, Elementia level star, that's what come with the gear. And the same thing with this one. This one has crashing waves. And that's cosmic. But like the Mog shield here, a lot of ATB, and Mog's blessing, which restores a little EP when guarding is perfectly timed. Which I don't know about that. I'm sure they're overpowered. I don't care. I love it. Oh, I didn't know I could actually kill these.
I was bored anyway.
This sword is badass though. It's like plus 600 attack, plus 600 magic. Early game is just rough because your damage output is incredibly low since you normally have a few Garms that do anything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely early game. It definitely felt like early game was simple, and also playing on easy mode like makes it even more easy. So, but I'm perfectly okay with it because I don't really care. Not to ask where the thing is for here. Here it is. And get the last tablet. Then we have a whole bunch of quests to turn in. I do like this area. This is made like this stream's actually been pretty fun just because this area has been fun. Dude, I have so much mock fuel.
Yes, another tablet in the bag.
Now we can see those murals.
That's what the man says. Let's head back to the ruins.
Yes, let's. Yeah, because you said yourself that you don't actually get XP. What you get that from places, materials, just what you get and sell. Yeah, I mean, you technically do get XP from fighting mobs because you get drops that you turn in at the board, which are quest turn-ins, which in turn give you like damage and magic and HP up and stuff like that. So I guess technically it does. But it seems like the XP in this game is limited because it's based on you have to do the quest to get XP, and if you don't, then you don't get any.
Time to mix it up.
I have not actually sold anything yet. Like, I don't think I've sold anything so far.
I transcend humanity.
I haven't really needed money. I've been buying like random ass garments and cosmetics. That's all I've really bought. Oh.
I transcend humanity.
Okay, where are we? Haven't been all the way down yet. I was just gonna teleport, but we haven't been down yet, so.
Let's have some fun.
Shift thing. I see a chest over here. Got so much junk. Gotta get them wizard tails. Let's go see Raymond first, and then we'll go see Bhakti. Actually, no, we'll go do Raymond and then go turn in the magnifying glass thing.
If you need someone to rush in and hack away at enemies, I'm your girl.
This is my wife's.
Yep, she was dead.
I'd know it anywhere. The arithmometer that she so loved.
You've got your wife's memento back, so now you can leave the desert anytime you want. Isn't that right?
Like I've got any place else to go. Anyway, it would have been better if you'd just never found it. I want to say goodbye to the desert where my wife died, but I don't want to leave the desert where she lived. Don't you see? Now what am I supposed to do?
That's up to you. And if you can't figure it out yourself, well, Then why don't you just think about what your wife would have wanted for you?
What Monica would have wanted is she always wanted me to make it out here as a merchant. Me and my shop. She wanted to help me achieve my dream of striking it rich.
I guess you have your answer. If you're going back into business, how about I be your first customer?
Yeah. I'd like that. After all, I owe you. You brought me back. You brought our dream back to life.
Gold padlock.
So, what would you like?
What do you have? This is your... Oh my god. That's all he's got.
Thank you kindly.
Your vendor sucks. You're not gonna strike it rich like that? What the fuck? I see an item up there. We're also missing the teleport.
A little sandbird told me what you've been up to. You've been busy, haven't you? But is it true? Is old Ramon open for business again?
All I did was help him get back onto his feet.
Helping him at all is more than enough. The world's a pretty hard place to live in these days. You don't see a lot of people helping each other out. If there were more good eggs like you around, maybe this place wouldn't have ended up the ghost town that it is.
Someone's got to be the first to start.
Why is it the camera angle?
Why? Because I'm a ruthless, greedy salesman.
What
I don't do
is
a
this
thing if
camera
there's
angle?
No profit in it.
Are you sure? For someone who claims to be
Are we trying to look down Lightning's shirt? Like, is that this camera angle?
That's ridiculous. He'll be out of business again in a week, I'll bet. If he does manage to cut it somehow, a competitor might help me stay on my toes. I'll say this, my wares and my service will both be better than ever.
I certainly hope so. Don't let me down now.
Does the camera know what's happening? There's the snake skin hat. So should we retire the mustache for the hat? What does chat think? Mustache or hat? Actually, I have an idea. She doesn't have a hat. More summoner will have the hat.
What are you after? Sure you didn't forget anything?
No, I'm good. All right, so there's that.
The seal's been undone.
Hey, little miss up, and I'm off to look for cruxes. I got a knack for finding cruxes, though I won't hand them over for free. Thanks for the business. Well, I'm off to stock up.
I don't necessarily think
Have your skills grown
I needed that.
It's getting pretty lively.
According to my investigations, it seems that you need to...
I'm aware of it.
I heard that there were new treasures to be found. So
Spend a little time. I like you. Here's a little something.
I know you. You're that new bandit everyone.
Well, I don't listen to rumors.
Ooh, look at little Miss Antisocial. Well, I'm Jamin.
Former?
Sure, now I'm just a useless sponge soaked in booze. I drink a whole ocean. I've been away from the desert for a while now, but I came right back when I heard about you, girl.
That's creepy.
And what do I have to do with anything?
Sit back and let me tell you the tale about my days as a greedy I'd do anything. I'd pick a ruin clean and then go right. Even someone like me had a family. We may not have been related by blood, but my kids loved me like I was the greatest. But 156 years ago, on a day I can't forget...
Then don't. No one's asking you to.
Hold on, please. I've come all this way. At least hear me out. That day I had taken the kids with me to the ruins. It was just a regular day. There wasn't time to get the kids away. The only ones who survived
Was you.
Oh, wow.
So you've been blaming yourself and plotting your vengeance?
You overestimate a drunk like me. You think a washed-up loser like me has the guts to seek vengeance? I just turned tail and ran away, straight into a bottle. All I could do was hate those skeletons.
Yet you came back to the desert now. All because you heard about me joining the gang?
I did. You managed to open the seals that no one else has been able to do a thing about. When I heard that, I knew that if anyone could help me, it was you. I've got to ask you a favor. I know you don't owe me a thing, but you're the only one I can ask.
What?
Please, destroy every last one of those skeleton bastards. Wipe them off the...
You couldn't save the children, but...
I know it's too much to ask a stranger, and I can't give you much...
Okay. Slay all the skeletons. 28 remaining.
Never mind that.
I'll repay you somehow for this. I'll wait however long it...
Are those the things that are like standing up that I've been fighting?
I left this place
Like the statue thing?
Fuel for a rover, but we never used it.
Already know about that. Where is the guy that has...
Can you believe it? There are legendary...
Had a quest.
Have your skills grown dull?
Yeah. Not have a quest here? There we go.
What is it?
Is this it? What you threw?
How did you... Dad's loop?
Dad?
Never mind that. Just give it back to me.
You want it back? Who was it that told me I was welcome to whatever I could find? I'm not sure I want to give it up.
Ooh.
Fine. I'll talk if I have to. My dad was a great bandit, okay? But he was also a great appraiser. He spent his whole life studying the relics in these ruins.
So he wanted you to follow in his footsteps?
No, it wasn't like that. He taught me everything he knew so that I could become a scholar. He wanted me to be able to unravel the mysteries of the past. But then he disappeared. Never made it home. No one ever found any clue as to what happened. He
He's
left
dead.
me and took my only chance at becoming a scholar with him. Didn't have much choice. I could appraise or starve.
Is that why you threw away his tools? In order to spite your father?
It was stupid. I was stupid.
Yes.
I should have just done what my dad wanted and kept working to be a real scholar.
Yes.
But he's gone, and it's too late now. This world is nearly done for. But if I'm ever reborn, I promise I'll take things a bit more seriously. I'll give it my all. I'll study hard, and I'll become a great scholar and solve all kinds of mysteries.
You should dream big, and the first step to making your dream come true is believing it can come true.
Retro scoops. That's these glasses, I assume. Now,
If I want to make my dreams come true, I've got to be at least... I know, that's what he would have wanted. If you find any treasures in
Yes.
the ruins or out in the desert, want me to appraise?
yes. Oh my god, are they just this?
Whoa, that's some great... Come back whenever you...
Okay.
Hey, don't get in my way.
All right, so that worked out pretty good.
I heard that the warp machine that leads to the ruins was active again.
All right, so which one had Bati at? Chamber, let's see, golden chamber maybe? Where was Bhakti at? Bhakti is not here. Side note, you don't have to worry about secret boss encounter since it's only available on day 13. Sweet.
The Holy Clavish should be on the... If it looks dicey, back to the settlement.
All right, this is not where Bhakti is. Where was Bhakti? We're going to end up teleporting to like every... Okay, not that. I know it was right next to a teleporter though. I guess I could have swore it was. Box. I'm running out of time because I want to know where this is. Bhakti, FF13 lightning returned. Bhakti robot makes a return to 13. Bhakti can be found inside the ruins just west of the sacred gate, but just before the twilight gap. First one. Oh, I think I know where this is. So we were headed kind of in the right area.
Light, keep in mind that it's almost time for you to return to the Ark.
Yeah, let me do Bhakti's quest because we're going to end stream when we go to the Ark. You let me finish Bhakti's quest, damn it.
I could walk this place with my eyes closed.
There it is. Bhakti!
Thank you very much. But I suppose I am just a robot. A few creaks are only natural. I do envy you humans, who do not need regular maintenance.
Maintenance? No. But we do get hurt, and then we need rest and care if we want to get better.
Yes, but the humans these days do not age nor die, compared to a robot that will never get better if it breaks down. Yours is a life of infinite chances.
Well, now you have a chance of your own. So what about those friends of yours who need saving?
They are just this way. Follow me. I was able to successfully burn through this stubborn wall, thanks to my new fuel. However, it needs one more strong push to break through it. Everyone, I do apologize for your long wait. You must have been quite troubled by being trapped in here for such a long time. Do not worry. You are free now to leave. There does not appear to be a response. Do you suppose they are sleeping?
Are your friends out of fuel too? If they're like you, then they'll just need their tanks filled to be...
I'm afraid they would have little use for such fuel. They are humans, after all.
What did you say?
What?
We've been trapped for some time now. There's no food or water left.
They could have climbed over the rubble over there, but whatever.
If you're reading this, I hope you'll respect the wishes of the dead. Take our remains and give us a decent burial. Oh, and one other thing. I imagine you found a robot on the other side of this wall. If it stopped working, please bury it together with us. If it's still moving though, please fix it up and find it a new home. We may look like fools for worrying about an old robot in our last moments. But Bhakti is not just a robot. He has always been our greatest ally, companion, and friend.
Aww.
We've been trapped for some time now.
No.
My goodness. Everyone looks quite different than I seem to recall. Why have you become so thin? Did the many long years spent in this dry desert air absorb the moisture from your bodies?
Oof.
These people.
My friends, they do not seem to be able to start up. If they have broken down, I will need to obtain new parts and repair them.
Bhakti, you can't repair a human like that. They're just gone. When humans die, they never wake up again.
Never start up again? But we are finally reunited after so long. I rationed my fuel so carefully, all in an effort to witness the end of the world together with them, my dear friends. I had no idea that they needed constant refueling. They must have thought that I had abandoned them here.
I don't think they did. They would have known that you were doing everything you could to save them. I'm sure they were grateful for that.
I thank you. Humans are a kind species. I truly did love these human companions of mine. Farewell, my friends.
Cyber scanners.
Bhakti.
Wait.
You were the best friend these people could
I got Bhakti's soul.
The light of these souls. They're the proof of how grateful your friends were.
Now Bhakti's dead.
It appears that Bhakti finally reached his limits. All of his functions have shut down.
Hope, what do you think this is? Can even a robot possess something like a soul?
I don't see how it could. A robot isn't made by God, but by man. But I do believe Bhakti felt for his dead companions. Perhaps those bonds gave him something like a soul. It's a nice fantasy to ponder, but hardly likely.
So Bhakti's just a hunk of metal that broke down next to its old owner, eh? I don't think I could get along with someone who thought like that. I don't really know if machines have got souls or what, but...
Poor Bhakti.
You have half an hour until you'll be transported back to the Ark.
Huge trombone. We might be able to hit the first mural.
It's almost time, don't you?
All right then, impress me. After all this, these murals better blow me away. Or else I'm gonna have some words for you. We used to have this old rhyme, you know. Come, pity poor Etro, she was left all alone. Her blood pouring forth in chaos to atone. Queen of nothing, goddess of death, so let her be known.
And then Lindsay, in his wisdom, used the blood that flowed from Etro to give birth to the first humans.
Yeah, so we could do his dirty work. Among my people, Lindsay was known as a trickster, never to be trusted. Though, in the end, even our own god was no different.
None of these gods were
Hoth used
mentioned
us
in the
and threw
first
us
game,
away
were they?
all the same.
Yeah, I think we've all learned not to trust the gods.
At least it gave me the chance to meet you all. But then, after hundreds more years in Crystal, we wake up again. And for what? So Vanille can go mad listening to the cries of the dead? The gods want to make us pawns. But Vanille and me, we're done playing their games. It needs to stop.
Vanille and Fang. They once supported Cocoon in their crystal sleep, frozen forever in time. But why did they awake now, at the end of everything? What purpose could God have in doing such a thing? What sort of plan does he have up his sleeve?
That's a piece of a crux, right? What is this? All we get is some rubbish. Really?
It's no rubbish. It's the crux to the sacred gate, or at least one piece of it. All you have to
And
do
there's
is gather
3
all the
pieces.
pieces and put them together.
Yeah, I get it.
2 more to go, right? 3 seems to be our favorite number. 3 murals, 3 shrines, and now 3 crux pieces.
Yeah, that is true. Let's go to the station. I'm gonna see if I have any more stuff I can turn in on the board. We are like right at the end here.
You sure know how to make a girl wait, don't you? Let's do this.
We teleported. That's it.
You again?
Keep giving, like, opening more stuff. Cat carving ring, mint chocolate. Wait, I already had. I thought I had that one. Pumpkin head. Nice. Need more pot shards and dried scale. Okay.
Here, this is for you. You know, for that job. This conversation never happened, capiche? I'm just kidding. I don't ever want to forget any of our exciting conversations.
All right. We got a cutscene when we get back to what is that place called? Right, fucking forgot. Whee. We got 2 murals left in this area. We did do a lot of fucking side shit too, though.
Sacred Tree of Light.
How much more of this do we have? Like, how many of these do we grab? Is it enough for another branch? Nope. We were lacking this time, which is weird because I feel like we got a few that time. We have like
You
3 or 4.
survived another day.
Amazon warrior.
Light, I lost contact with you again while you were being teleported. Did you notice anything abnormal?
No. All right. That's I think that's a pretty good stopping point. So thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you as always. We will be back tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll probably be doing Final Fantasy 14. That's kind of become our Friday night thing. So if you want to just like comfy and hang out, then that's what we'll be doing. Usually it starts off with me just kind of doing dailies and whatnot, and then we roll into doing treasure map and stuff for 14. Reminder that we are getting very, very close to doing our Final Fantasy 14 year Final Fantasy marathon thingy, which will have I have you guys voting for a race. So if you guys want to vote for the race, there's the link there. Discord, all that stuff. I can't think, like my brain's like goo right now. There's the Discord, and if you guys would like to check out the YouTube where we're uploading all the VODs for the year of Final Fantasy, you can find them there. So this part of this has been a lot of fun. I don't know why this area has been like the last 2 areas actually been kind of fun. They're not terrible, but that's still my gripe about this game is the time limit. I don't mind the days. It's just knowing that I only have 13 days. I don't like that. I would rather know that it doesn't matter how many days I spend, I can just continue doing stuff. I would love to have that, but knowing that the game ends in 13 days. So next Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Return stream will be Sunday night. I don't know how close I am to the end of the game, or if I am close to the end of the game. So if we finish Sunday, great. But if not, I'll just continue on through the week. And that's the plans. So y'all have a good night. Thanks again for being here, and have a wonderful day, night, whatever. Boy.